Hey, it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. A lot of the garden is beginning to wrap up, but I thought I would just show you what's going on in my 20-some raised beds that I have. All right, here we go. These are the raspberries that I cut down about to the ground. And I want to show you something. These are the golden ones. Look. We're going to have a few more. The same thing here on the red raspberries. These are, some of them, over 5 feet tall. Now those ones I did not cut down. Here we are on the cantaloupe aisle here. Lots of cantaloupe. More coming on. There's some onions hidden in there. These ones came up by seed, and they're good size. Of course, sun golds. They're a good 7 foot tall. The Delica squash line is really dying off, but I have lots of Delica. Here's some spaghetti squash, butternut, and I always think this looks so cool when they're hanging. That's about 7 foot high. The tomatoes are beginning to ripen. Oh, this one has some damage, but there's quite a few of them in here. And over here I have more butternut. I put out the boards so the watermelons are finally out of the asparagus bed. I planted them there to begin with because all the other beds were not prepared yet. So they're prepared now. And here we go, cucumbers. Let's see if you can see any in here. There's one. And another. And I just like to get these vines climbing up. I just think it's the best way. Okay. It's almost time to harvest these very nice onions. Jason planted this bed for me. And here we have some red ones. Some stuff I'm letting go to seed. Zinnias amongst the corn. There's a honeybee gathering a little pollen. I was hoping they would be doing that. And again, more corn. There's a part of it's about 7 foot tall. But if you see, I've got ears on. Little celery. And some squash plants. Can anyone tell me what these, see if I can get them clear, little bugs are? They've been really bad this year. The strawberries, obviously. We just picked a bunch, so they're beautiful. Tiny little watermelon. I need to harvest this celery. And I replanted some. Oh, no, I didn't. I cut down a lot of the bad leaves on these zucchini plants. And up on our trellis, check this out. Pumpkins. I don't remember what type of squash this is, but the vine is just about done, as these are all ripe. There we go. Different type of squash. My cattle panel needs to be reattached. This is just about ready to go out for chickens. Basil is blooming. And this is a pumpkin plant. I mean, it's come all the way over from there. Inside the greenhouse, one solitary sunflower. I'm hoping to get some things planted there pretty soon, but I'm not supposed to bend over right now because of the cataract surgery. And again, planted some new squash I just harvested. Some little beans that are blooming. This leaf fell off. There is a nice zucchini in here. See if I can get it, my finger out of the way. Oop, there you go. This potato bed has been harvested. In fact, most of them have. Strawberries and sunflowers. One more purple cabbage to get, and these have gotten really eaten, but once we pull back, I think we'll be okay. And I sure enjoy the zinnias this year. More onions. More zinnias. The in-ground garden is just about done. Obviously, the artichokes are done. Rhubarb. I've given away a bunch because I have a lot frozen. And the sunflowers are very thinned out, but ooh, I just saw something I'm excited about, so let's walk out through here. Potatoes are popping up out of the ground. Jason's been picking a lot of those for me. I appreciate it very much. We transplanted Rose of Sharon into the garden, better location. And look at this, it's blooming. Yay! As you can see, these are just way down. The roses, way down. And look, this thing got top heavy. Ooh, look what I found in here. What a nice surprise. A duck egg. I got to get a nest holder, a ceramic egg for that. It's a little breezy this morning. Filling up this wading pool for the ducks and just letting it overflow to help get this ground moisture. My citrus trees did nothing. This has a lot of bee activity. Let's see if you can see it. Well, of course, as soon as I say that, they move on to another batch. But they are pretty. Here are some of the dried up stalks of sunflowers I've already pulled. 4 o'clocks. And I put up native bee things. I'm trying to show you one of the bees, but it's being a little bit elusive. There we go. Anyhow, they're just a solid black. I have to take the tubes out of those little beehives so that, because they're all filled up. They don't nest like honeybees in a big group. So you put out little tubes, they're almost like straws, and they get mud and they put inside them, and then they lay their eggs and they seal them with mud, so almost all of them are all the way full. Here we are in the greenhouse. Zinnias. And some various squash. Moringa trees. You use the leaves on those. They're tropical. Basil. And more squash plants. And I've had problems with my peppers this year. Number one, they did not turn out to be big Berthas like they're supposed to. And number two, there is something that gets in, puts a little tiny hole in them, and then they want to die off. So now this one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. A lot of leaves in here. This one is a big Bertha. But and these are big Berthas. But that's it out of all of them. More cantaloupe. Well, that's my garden tour for mid-August. It's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. I want to pray blessings on you and yours, in your house, out of your house, and day and night, whatever you do. Keep dreaming. Bye-bye.